Week 3 of IHSAA football here on WJOB, and a rivalry renewed between these two schools. Hobart and Griffith has this
TV today too,
That's right.
They want to. They're trying to get some video.
Crow keeps it left side. He's got a lot of room here. Carson Crow out past the 25, now out past the 30. 7.5 to play in the third quarter. 35-0 Hobart. 2nd and 7 from the Griffith 23. They try Lipke again. Got a lot of room. Right side. Lipke inside the 5. This is a touchdown. Go up 5 scores before halftime. See if maybe they try the same play again. This time, Martinez is getting some help on the outside. They move it left. Looking to throw. Man wide open. It's a touchdown.
Knight, get off the field here.
Johnston gets one-on-one coverage, and then the defender falls. It's Bode, and he's got a runaway touchdown on a big completion on 3rd and long. And that's the 6:57 on the game clock. 5 seconds to snap it. They do. Crow's going to throw. They pick up the rush. Firing right side. It's caught inside the 30. Down the right side. Not many opportunities here. Got a lot of turnovers. Bolden will run it on 1st down. Right side. Waits. Cuts it back. Down inside the 30. Extra blockers. A couple of linebackers are in there. Hayden McLam and Babcock as they run this formation again with Lipke. Gets the direct snap. Lipke left side. Touchdown. Couple extra blockers in there as they snap it straight to Lipke. Waiting, cuts it back towards the middle. Driving with the legs into the end zone for the touchdown.
Tough play there.
13 out of the shotgun. Working the left side this time. Waiting for some blocks. Cuts it back to the middle. Great run from Riley Johnston. He's going to go to the end zone on a 3rd and 3. That's it. 42-0 the final. Here from the Boneyard as the Brickies get their first win. Griffith still searching for theirs, and they're searching for a lot of other things as well. And with Peter Kukowski, I'm Sam Michael, and we start week 1 from this brand new facility here at Highland High School as they play the same game they seem to have played for the last many years, and that's against the Morton Governors. What'd you think of the Highland offense on that first drive?
Well, we didn't really get to see too much.
See some here. Lob. McToy over the middle's got it. Into Morton.
6 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, Morton's going to snap it one more time.
Good call. He did rush into it. Hewlett faked it, kept it. Big room to run. He might have a touchdown. Breaking away. Bertalin trying to track him down, and he does, but not before he's Jonah Tillman. Looks like he might be able to a little bit later. Again, it's been Harris Hewlett who's done a great job. Works the keeper here. Faked it to Johnson. Has room up the sideline. 1st and 20 after the holding play and a couple of timeouts. They're going to throw it here. And some pressure coming. Spence trying to avoid it. He's wrapped up, gets it away, intercepted. To give. Pressure comes. There's a man open. Rios. Tough catch, and he's got it.
And he's in
Breaks
bounds.
the tackle. Stayed in bounds down the sideline. Rios looking for his 2nd touchdown. Falls down. Sideline. They'll have definitely 3, and you would assume 4 attempts from this spot. Litovitz out of the gun. Tillman to his left, and that's the handoff. Rios blocking. Tillman towards the end zone. That's a touchdown. On 1st down, they're going to throw it. Hewlett lobbing it. Right side. Jump ball, and it is. Looks to be caught. It's a touchdown. Good play that time by Marcus Hardy. They gave him another chance. After that looks in bounds. 2nd and 9. Low snap. They fake it and keep it. Litovitz has room. He's got at least a 1st and plenty more. Litovitz inside the 20 and forced out of bounds. Some motion. That's Hewlett. He's got nowhere to go. The ball's loose and picked up. Rios. He might have a touchdown on a scoop and score for this Trojan defense. Morton was ready to just run.
The boys from here on out, because I don't quite frankly know if they have anybody that can throw. Here you go. You're going to see a pass.
Spence rolls out. He's just going to lob it deep. Hardy's back there. Double coverage. He caught it. Marcus Hardy. McToy. They might have used him as a decoy. They throw it out to the right. Rios makes the catch. McToy missed the tackle. Rios stays in bounds, and he's pushed out after a first. And as they break that huddle, going to have to get this play off in a hurry. Spence trying to get everybody to the line with 4. As he puts a man in motion, keeps it himself. Up the middle, touchdown. T-Ray Spence. Stands, they came out and got a Highland Trojans win. Coach Koulianos finding a way to get this job done. They win it 19-18 in their home opener. AC rivals Portage and Maryville here from Demery Stadium. With Peter Kukowski, I'm Sam Michael. A good week. And Maryville already knocking on the doorstep. 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Dixon behind the quarterback, Rodriguez. They work it to the left. Dixon trying to lead the way. Rodriguez to the corner of the end zone. That's a 1st and 10 from the 10, so 1st and goal. Rodriguez back in there under center and working the shotgun, I should say. Fakes the handoff, up the middle, gets one extra block at the goal. And this Portage offense, you got to watch number 5, Hanson here. He's working out of the slot to the right of the quarterback. He's looking that way. Going to lob it for him. He's got him if he can get to it. Hanson, what a catch at the 45 as he runs back in. So in the obvious passing downs, a lot of the time it's Whitehead. And now some of the big guys in there, they'll ask for a block in front from Eddie Drake. They give it to Dixon. Makes one guy miss up the middle, touchdown.
3rd and about, I think 60. It's 3rd and 17. See what Portage does.
See if Workus has a little bit of magic here. Takes the snap, he's going to throw it on 3rd down. Looking middle, he's got Hanson. Hits him as he falls. First down for Portage now on the turnover. Now they bring in the backup quarterback, Tylee Swopes. Swopes has some more speed as he keeps it. Gets away from one tackle, spins past the 10. Now he can show off the wheel. To the right of Eric Whitehead. That's Glass, and way out wide is Howard. Taking some end zone shots the last 2 plays. They try one again. Throwing. This is caught. Here, and Portage held their ground. Whitehead steps up to the line, makes some adjustments. 7 seconds on the play clock. 4th down here. High snap, handles it. Looking left, going to fire. End zone.
Probably the 2-inch line right now. See it right there on the goal line. See what Maryville decides to do here.
Schultz, touchdown. Right up the middle. There he is.
Valpo and Michigan City's probably still a pretty close game.
We get some updates for the folks as we hear those. Workus on 1st down. Going to take a shot, double coverage. Swopes trying to make a play. All 3+ quarters so far. Workus on 1st down. Looks end zone. This is caught. Depends on the spot. I think it's a touchdown. No, they'll spot him at the 1-yard line.
They called him a touchdown.
Okay, they did call him.
Munster next week, and Munster's playing Morton tonight, and it's 69-0 in the 4th quarter. Morton all over Munster.
Nelson going to throw it on 4th down. Man is wide open. That's it. Peter, impressive performance by this Maryville team. They dominate, win by nearly 40 points on their home field. They're 4-0. Welcome everybody to Highland High School this afternoon. It's a special Saturday broadcast after the rain we saw yesterday in Northwest Indiana. We now come to you on a Saturday, mostly reserved for college football, but today we bring you a lot of high school games, and we're bringing you one that we think is a great one, and that is Lowell and Highland.
Look to get off to a fast start.
Chance here on the kickoff return. Pretty good return right up the middle, across midfield, and a chance maybe to make a huge play right off the kickoff that time. Taking it to the house is Joseph Hewer for the touchdown. To give, Lidovich keeps it, gets away. He's got room down the sideline. He might have himself a big play. One guy in the secondary to beat, he won't. Great hustle there to bring down Lidovich, but not before. He gets across midfield. Hewer saved probably a touchdown. Alicia, he can shut down some players. McToy was over the middle. Rios down the side, and he caught it. Vince on 2nd down. He gets it. Rios up the middle. Skips past one. Going for the goal line. It's a touchdown. 19 yards for Rios and a PAT away from a tie ball game.
With their backs against the wall. We'll see if they're able to get a goal line stand.
Chandler up the middle. It's
in.
a touchdown. Huge play with 5 seconds. Donjasevich keeping it. Pushing forward to the goal line. Don't see a touchdown signal. No. And the clock ticks out, and that's a disaster for the Red Devils. And on 1st down, Wallace trying to get to the end zone. It's a touchdown. Wallace carries the load and gets rewarded with 6. Guard drives the kick, and he hits it. Nate Guard probably just sealed it up for the Red Devils on a 42-yard field goal. Devils finish it out as the clock ticks out. A 24-7 win, Peter. Dominating effort here in the second half. They close out a big conference win. And Highland now will have to try and regroup as they will place Hobart's next week.
Yep.
And Lowell is now 2-0 in conference play. This one away. And a chance here for Hobart to return it. Pretty good room to the outside this time. At this point, it's a foot race. Hobart trying to start it with a flare, and they do that at least inside the red zone, inside the 10 maybe, depending on the spot. But that's an unbelievable return, and as good of a start as you possibly could have had here this time for the Brickies. Now working out of the shotgun. Dual backs here. Lipke gets it again. No, it's kept. Johnston, right side, touchdown. When they get down in these short yardage spots, usually even around the goal line for sure, he will get it. Here's the guy who gets it most often, DJ Lipke. Right sideline. Can they catch him? No, it looks like a touchdown. Depends on the spot. It is. Touchdown, DJ Lipke from 44 yards away. Marks, he was standing on the goal line. Third down, play action. Here comes the pressure up the middle. So Jancevic able to avoid the safety. Not trying to fire. Intercepted. Intercepted that time by Benton. He's got INT number 7 as he takes it to the 10, and Hobart gets it right back. Benton has become a ball hawk at this point. He comes up with another interception. Lipke running left side, gets a block, goal line, touchdown. DJ Lipke, 10 yards out, and just when it looked like Lowell might have a bit of momentum, the Brickies snatch it back and make it a 3-score game. DJ Lipke back there with Johnston in the shotgun. Fakes it to Schultz, gives it to Lipke. Lipke, touchdown. Initially started off to the right, came back to the left, and he's in from 6 yards out for his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, his 20th on the season. Johnston gives it again. It's been Lipke looking for touchdown number 4, and you bet he's got it right up the middle. DJ Lipke, his 21st touchdown of the year, and his 4th of the ball game from 17 yards out. Regosika, as you said, they're not sectional champs yet. They're the conference champions. With that score you see on your screen, 38-7. Big time winner here for them tonight. Welcome to the Inferno, everybody. It's week 8 of high school football already here on WJOB. Hard to believe at this point. It is feeling later in the season, though, at least on the weather side. And as you get later, you get a better matchup, and matchups that may determine the conference. And that is something we're looking to here tonight. Him out of the shotgun. He's going to throw. Quick hitter out to Walsh, trying to spread the field. Walsh trying to use the wheels. He's got great wheels. Down the sideline, Walsh trying to make a move back to the middle. Makes another guy miss, and that is dragged down at the 25-yard line. To watch. It's a good one. Good hold. And Juanis gives Andrean the early lead. You make it now a 6-0 game. Snap is important. It's a good one. Juanis gets it away. We know he's got a big leg, and he got it. J.J. Juanis, 32-46, and that's the offense so far in this football game. And this has already been a disaster here. They're going to run it with Walsh. Walsh runs into a pile and gets free. Walsh to the outside. First down to the 40, near midfield and out of bounds. It was 3rd and 25, but Ryan Walsh just flipped the field position and kept this drive more than alive. Right. On 2nd down, he'll throw, but looking left. Totola's wide open, and he's got it. Inside the 20 as he goes down at the 15. DeBoard was in coverage on the tight end. They moved everybody to the right. They threw it back to the left, and they've got a big first down inside the red zone.
Downfield.
First down run. Up the middle. Touchdown. Right up the middle that time for Ryan Walsh. And just to make sure, no flags, a 15-yard touchdown run. That, Andrean, excited. They've got a 13-0 win as the sideline comes flying off. We have the Governors and the Hobart Brickies set to square off in what is probably potentially at this point maybe a preview of what could have been the sectional championship, but a tough draw for both sides here in game 1, and this might just determine who goes on to win. They're making some big plays here. First down throw, intercepted. Didn't see him in the flats, and it's taken away by Devon James, and James takes it all the way back into Hobart territory, and that's maybe just what Morton needed. Now we'll see if Morton's offense can get going. They run it on first down. Good look here for Johnson. Johnson up the middle. Now to the outside. JoJo Johnson for the touchdown. Hey, on 1st and goal. Lipke now does go right, and he walks to the end zone for the touchdown. Pressure comes. Prather steps up and right into the pressure. Lost the football. Cam Smith or Mummy. It's a touchdown. Johnston's going to throw on first down. Johnston looking for number 83. Bode lobbed it up, and he caught it inside the 5 for Zach Bode as he goes out of bounds just before the end zone, officially at the 2-yard line. Great pitch and catch from Johnston to Bode. 1st and goal from the 2. Johnston up the middle for the touchdown. On first down, Johnston keeps it himself. Johnston bounced over one, and now he is gone.
Oh, my goodness.
For the touchdown. Johnston, athletic, just hurdled over a would-be tackler and then kept on rolling to the end zone from 24 yards out. And Hobart is starting to pull away. To the left, they bring Holmes in motion. Johnson going left, trying to use his athleticism, gets the edge. Johnson cuts it back, looking for blocks, diving for the goal line touchdown. JoJo Johnson, the touchdown from 12 yards out. And Morton has some life here late in the third with Johnston. Johnston pulls it out again from Lipke, trying to get the left edge. Has room, has the first, inside the 10. And he looks like he might be in. It's a touchdown. Johnston had been stopped so many times on those big runs looking for the edge. And the last two times he's pulled it out of DJ Lipke's belly, he's gone for big-time runs. This one a 23-yard touchdown. To the right, they give it to Lipke. Lipke waiting for the block. Lipke left, touchdown. So it took him 3 times to do it, but Lipke, if it wasn't over already, he definitely puts it away with 5:55. It's a dominating effort, 41-14 Brickies pending the PAT. Burt kneels it down one last time, and they win this football game 42-21 as they dominate the Governors, and they move on. And Morton now sees their terrific 8-1 season come to an end at 8-2. Welcome everybody to Highland High School this afternoon. It's a special Saturday broadcast after the rain we saw yesterday in Northwest Indiana. We now come to you on a Saturday, mostly reserved for college football, but today we bring you a lot of high school games, and we're bringing you one that we think is a great one, and that is Lowell and Highland.
Look to get off to a fast start.
Chance here on the kickoff return. Pretty good return right up the middle, across midfield, and a chance maybe to make a huge play right off the kickoff that time. Taking it to the house is Joseph Hewer for the touchdown. To give, Lidovich keeps it, gets away. He's got room down the sideline. He might have himself a big play. One guy in the secondary to beat, he won't. Great hustle there to bring down Lidovich, but not before. He gets across midfield. Hewer saved probably a touchdown. Alicia, he can shut down some players. McToy was over the middle. Rios down the side, and he caught it. Vitz on second down. He gets it. Rios up the middle. Skips past one. Going for the goal line. It's a touchdown. 19 yards for Rios and a PAT away from a tie ball game.
With their backs against the wall. We'll see if they're able to get a goal line stand.
Chandler up the middle. It's a touchdown. Huge play with 5 seconds. Donjasevich keeping it. Pushing forward to the goal line. Don't see a touchdown signal. No. And the clock ticks out, and that's a disaster for the Red Devils. And on first down, Wallace trying to get to the end zone. It's a touchdown. Wallace carries the load and gets rewarded with 6. Guard drives the kick, and he hits it. Nate Guard probably just sealed it up for the Red Devils on a 42-yard field goal. Devils finish it out as the clock ticks out. A 24-7 win, Peter. Dominating effort here in the second half. They close out a big conference win. And Highland now will have to try and regroup as they will place Hobart's next week.
Yeah.
And Lowell is now 2-0 in conference play.